Ooh, it's Ooh, ain't nothing changed but my level. I've been fucking up the game on the regular. She ain't fucking with you lames cause you regular. Ain't nothing gonna change but my level. Ooh, ain't nothing changed but my level. I've been fucking up the game on the regular. She ain't fucking with you lames cause you regular. I've been fucking up the game on the regular.
Ooh, yeah, I've been posted on the count, from Philly to New York to California. I got all the
All right. What's up, y'all? What's up? Can you hear me? I can't even hear myself. But anyway, what's going on, y'all? We back here. It's Thursday, Thursday, but whatever. It's the Comfort Level Podcast today. I'm your girl, Janny Schmanny, and I'm gonna get right on into it. Today's topic is just be human. So, in a world filled with technology and innovation, it's important to remember the core of our existence. Yes, the core of our existence is our humanity. So, this topic explores what it means to be human, emphasizing empathy, compassion, and the connections that make us who we are. Now, I know some of y'all are not here right now. They need to be here right now, but we're going to go through this because hopefully that you will recap and you will get these messages, okay? It's going to be a little thing today. Yeah, what's going on? I don't hear my mic. Blunt, let me adjust this. There we go. Much better. All right. So I might be a little bit blunt today. Give me another second. I know you guys watching me. This thing, we gonna fix it. Anyway, I kind of like to hear myself, but you know what? I fixed that because I don't necessarily need to have the earphones on the same with the music, but I can still do same thing that I do because this right here, evidently I found a short now. Pull that out. And I could possibly use the other headphones, but I'm good. I'm good. Yes, I'm good. But that's what makes me funny. No, maybe I'm not funny. Some people find me funny. But this is what we're going to find out today. You know, like I said, this topic explores what it means to be human, compassionate, emphasizing empathy, and, you know, the connections that make us who we are. And it reminds us to embrace our shared humanity and focus on our common values and our experiences. Yeah. So, you know, that's great. So we're going to bring Fire in because she's ready. What's up, my lady? Oh, caught you. Yeah, we caught you. Yeah, we caught you.
Hello, everybody.
Fire.
You know, sometimes you gotta touch the lip gloss up. You know what I mean? Yeah, flex on a regular.
That's it. So, going back to what I was introducing the topic, and the topic today is just be human. And then I was telling them, you know, the world is filled with technology, all kinds of innovation, you know, which is, you know, important to not to lose your core of your existence.
Absolutely.
Which is our humanity. You know, so we're gonna explore the topic, you know, and remind ourselves, you know, how to embrace our shared humanity and focus on the common values and the experience that we, you know, that we have.
Absolutely.
So, you know, and some of this stuff, like I was saying, you know, might come out blunt or whatever. We might have some comments or we might make some statements, but let's get with this disclaimer because that our viewers and even our programmers or anybody that's related to the Comfort Level Podcast opinion or statements is not necessarily the opinion of others. So that goes for us all. That part goes for us all. You know what I mean? And I like to say what I like to say, so it don't matter if you hear it coming out my mouth. That's my damn opinion.
It is what it is.
That's right. But okay, people have different tendencies.
Okay.
And you have to be able to identify them. It's crucial to be aware of the importance of this, identifying tendencies in people.
Right.
You got to recognize their patterns, their tendencies, their behavior, their emotions. And that communication can help you better understand and how to connect with other people. You watch it. You watch and learn. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do. You have to watch and learn. And you learn how to interact with people, by doing that, you foster this empathy, you build stronger relationships, and you can navigate all that complex stuff of human interactions more efficiently and effectively, you know what I mean? So it's some, it's significance in being observant. Like
a big significance.
Me, for example, I observe everything. You know what I mean? I know I watch different tendencies in people and stuff like that, and that is how I deal with people. You know what I mean? That's how I deal with my own self. You know what I mean? Like, Janet, what are you doing? Yeah.
I'm the same way. You got to, because if you don't know how to observe the environment, situations, you know what I mean? Anything, you got to observe it. You got to learn how to deal with things accordingly. And especially in the music and just the business world period. The business world period. You have to know how to treat things accordingly. You have to know when things need to be addressed. Sometimes things don't need to be addressed at all. And that is the addressing, it's just like the topic says, though, just be human, because at the end of the day, you got to be yourself, but you have to know what is correct for you and what's not correct for you. You have to be able to look around and evaluate all situations to know what's for your best interest, So I definitely.
And even in more than business, because you can't do business if you can't get along with people. That's one thing.
You want to have a good business relationship.
You know what I mean? It's people. It's a lot of stuff. Stuff that you wouldn't even believe. Like if a person laughs too much, even at like stupid things, people believe that he's lonely deep inside.
Yeah.
You understand that? You laughing at everything. What's wrong with you?
And people are quick to judge and make assumptions, and that's how people make asses of themselves. You never know if that person could be laughing so much because all they want to do is cry. You don't know if that person was just ready to commit suicide 5 minutes ago, and maybe that laugh was the last thing they had to hold on to. So I always, before I judge someone, I observe. And I try to get to know people. And I do not get to know people based on somebody else's mouth. I get to know them on my own. So, and I think that's a big issue in the world right now, is a lot of people are quick to judge based on someone else's opinion. If you are quick to be on someone else's opinion and judge someone or misguide yourself, then you may be holding yourself out of a blessing, because what someone else's ignorance is might be just their ignorance. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta leave an ignorant person where they stand and you have to make your own choices. You know what I mean? You really got to be human enough to stand for yourself and say, just because these people don't like them, I might actually really have something, cool with this person. And you never know, that could be your blessing.
Nobody by what other people judge. Yeah. But what I have is a few things from a few psychologists that define what these actions are, so that you can understand anyone through his or her behavior.
Yeah, and I mean, not all behavior is the same, but psychology is real.
So that when I said about if the person laughs too much, that was one of them. And I had these.
It's also a sign of anxiety. I took psychology for 4.5 years. And it's a big sign of anxiety. I don't have the doctorate, but I do know from experience.
Look, I don't see none of your shit online. Serious.
What, my degrees? I don't gotta put my degrees.
You're not comparing yourself. Simply, you're not comparing yourself to.
No.
I'm telling
but
you.
it is something. I know a lot of people who laugh a lot due to anxiety. It actually is a safety net for them. So it can be a lot of different things. That's just what I was saying. That as far as on a psychology level, that I've noticed.
Maybe they have anxiety because they're lonely deep inside.
I mean, that is the opinion of the psychologist. True.
I just perceive it as being nervous.
Most people nerves.
I'm not really. I never really did a deep dive, and I think I'm doing this too because so that I could pay more attention to what's going on around me and stuff as well. So here's another one. If a person speaks less but speaks fast, he keeps secrets.
And you said these are coming from where? A psychologist?
Yeah. I didn't document the name.
Yeah. I mean, I can't. I wouldn't say I necessarily agree with that, but that is their opinion, and their professional opinion. Excuse me. So I mean,
if a person sleeps a lot, he's sad.
Yeah, not necessarily.
Maybe they tired.
I mean, they could be.
If someone can't cry, they're weak.
Wow. These are some very interesting.
Weak. Now thinking about, you're saying people that never cry, or somebody doesn't cry, they strong. Didn't we think that? Don't we think that?
No, I don't.
If you don't cry,
I don't at all.
If you don't cry, you being strong.
I don't believe in that at all. I think some of the strongest people cry the most.
But I'm just saying that if you don't cry, you weak.
I absolutely disagree with that.
Where y'all at, folks? Chime in on this.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear what the people got to say about that.
Yeah,
that's definitely
say, because this is some things to talk about. You know what I mean? The call line is open, 609-315-4442. Even if you have to leave us a voice message later on the topic, let us know something. That's right. We want to hear it. We want to see it in the comments later on, or try to get them in now.
Yeah, better.
All right. If someone eats in an abnormal manner, they are tense. Wow. You greedy, dog. We took that as greed, didn't we?
That is
You tearing that up.
Interesting.
We just thought you was greedy, right?
I mean, or you might have smoked a really good blunt and the food was delicious.
Yeah,
I mean,
you got them.
maybe the snacks was just busting at that moment.
you find out a lot of things when you go do deep dives on the internet, you know, on certain topics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? And I always try to put the topic out so you know when the viewers come in, they know what we're gonna be talking about. You know what I mean? So if they saw it, you know what I mean? If someone cries on little things, then they are innocent and soft-hearted. Cry about everything. I cry on little things, but I'm far from innocent.
You're just sentimental. That's all, you know.
Yeah,
you appreciate the little things.
All right, now. We and the psychologist right here, we got something to talk about now. Like I have to make an appointment. No,
Uh-oh.
Because look, I'll come in there. I'll come in there crying. Oh, I have to talk to you. Shit. If someone becomes angry over silly or petty small shit, it means that they need love. You need to try to understand people more. That's all we're saying. Like,
or they may need to, you know, just look in the mirror and adjust their own lives and self. Like a little self-talk, a little motivation.
Yeah. Usually we have found that if people are angry over nothing, then it's something with them. It's all about their bullshit.
Yeah, it's got to be something that triggered that, like, you know.
Yeah,
they might not be really dealing with something personal.
Yeah, you dealing with something personal. Dog.
Yeah, you dealing with something and you ain't expressing it. Yeah.
Don't bring
and so right now, just every little thing is kind of just striking. But
all these things, we're gonna try to be more sensitive about. So if we see you crying,
or y'all see Jenny crying, y'all better give her a hug. She need more love.
No, we ain't giving you no hug. We just gonna nod and act like, nah, man.
I'm like, maybe you should go take a nap.
You take a nap, but you might be sad. You know what I mean? We just gonna check on you. Is you okay? You know, we're gonna be more empathetic to things that's going on with you. We have to. You know what I mean?
Giving out lollipops and a smile.
Huh?
Some just start giving out lollipops with a smile, just in case you feel like you need a little love.
Yeah,
just give out lollipops.
You know, and another thing I wanted to talk about, which is really gonna blow some of these people's mind. We start talking about it because I don't know what you might say.
I'm behaving. For the most part.
All right. I'm gonna play a song before we get into it. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about toxic people that you shouldn't ignore. You know, you got people you need to look out for.
Ooh, that's a deep one.
All right, so we're gonna come back right after this track.
Lovely boy, on this track, killing it.
Stay true to self, invest in self, believe in self, empower self. Cause only you know your worth, so have facts to self and help yourself. Love yourself, stay true to self, invest in self, believe in self, empower self. Cause only you know your worth, so have facts to self and help yourself. You know, love yourself, cause it's a struggle. For the simple, my lyrical can seem difficult. Pay close attention, this could be the critical. Inhale knowledge, make my wisdom visible. It's ludicrous, thought I stay invisible. Blistering on sight, cause the flame is invisible. Teamed up with opportunity, the mental. Dollar and the gene, yeah, built up the studio. Patience on nine, cause I don't believe in frugal. Genre, earth, embracing my melanin. Setting off for colors, cause I am or all elements. Sitting with the winning team, lyrical felonists. Don't talk no more because my actions are telling it. Invest in self, believe in self, empower self. Cause only you know your worth, so add tax to self and help yourself. Love yourself, stay true to self, invest in self, believe in self, empower self. Cause only you know your worth, so add tax to self and help yourself. Love yourself, cause it's a struggle. In my delivery, catch you off guard, good God. Bars put you on bending knees, surrounded by squad. Even when I look one deep, I'm surrounded by God. So don't run up, or you gonna be closer to God. Every time I lay pen to the notebook, it's hot. So let me know, were you big, mad, boo, or not? Either way, I pop. No plans to stop. Elevating constantly, all the way to the top. Moving at a different pace, consistent with no filter. Got a different grind, cause I'm paying bigger bitches. Moves in rotation, fluorescent as the sun. As I put darkness under, don't speak wrong, son. Invest in self, believe in self, empower self. Cause only you know your worth, so add tax to self and help yourself. Love yourself, stay true to self, invest in self, believe in self, empower self. Cause only you know your worth, so add tax to self and help yourself. Love yourself, cause it's a struggle.
That girl, Fire Nation Flames. Shout out to Bully Boy Productions. What? Kid.
Who that was?
Oh man, I heard this crazy girl named Fire Nation Flames.
You know what? It seems like I always find a song to go with the topic. So
you do. That was the one right there.
Fire Nation Flames, if you know her.
That's weird. Yo, shout out to Bully Boy Productions on that. That is such a deep song.
Truth to self. So she made that song though way before this topic came.
Definitely. That's one of my favorite songs. It definitely got me through a lot. Because I had to remind myself, no matter what's going on, don't lose me. You know what I mean? And so for anybody who heard that track, if you go back and you listen and you watch this podcast, don't forget to stay true to yourself. Don't lose yourself in any of this. Don't lose yourself.
I heard that. Right? So now these toxic people, we're gonna list them. And as we go down the list of these toxic people, I wish we had somebody in here with some comments. I don't know what's up with that. You know what I mean? But it's a busy week. You know what I mean? Beginning of the month, it's always hard.
Oh yeah, it's bill time.
Yeah, it's always people running around like crazy. The streets is mad crazy. Let me tell you something.
And you know it's Thanksgiving months and Black Friday month, so you know everybody about they trying to get these coins up right now.
This is product month here on the Comfort Level Podcast. We don't care about none of that other stuff. And actually, this month, what you mean this month? This is my birthday month. What's up with that?
This is our birthday month.
Huh?
Our birthday
month. My birthday's Sunday.
Yep. And yours is first. And then I come in the day after Thanksgiving, the 24th.
Exactly.
And my baby's going to be 17 this month.
Yeah, so my daughter's birthday is November the 20th.
Our kid's birthday, because your daughter and my son is the 20th. Look at that. Yeah. See? The love, guys.
November, the Scorpio season. Y'all know what that means. So we about to sting y'all with watching out for these toxic people. Don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. Just look out for them. Wow. I just made that. Don't ignore them. Look out for them.
Don't ignore them.
How about these people that always remind you of your past mistakes? They do that shit to keep you down.
Always.
You know what I mean?
I can't see people like that.
Yeah.
First of all, the fact that you still living in my past is a daggone problem.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let it go.
I'm ready to say. Don't come up here talking about remember when we used to. Okay,
I don't want to remember.
Me. Okay, that shit is behind me.
Leave it there.
And now that I think about it, that I grew up past that stuff, that shit wasn't cool, man. That shit was not cool, man.
You be like, what was I thinking back then? Don't bring that shit up no more. No.
Back then? You was toxic, and I was down with you.
I mean, we always listen. You gotta have that one point. I think everyone had that toxic stage in life. Like if you didn't have a toxic stage, it's coming.
I did some stuff though. I did some stuff. I tell you, if I had to do it over, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I definitely would not done. And like, if I could make a couple changes.
Now, what about them people that just reach out to you when they need you or something, but they ignore you when you need help from them?
Oh, those are convenient friends.
You can't find them when the summertime come. You need that yard clean.
Yeah.
But when it's time to sit down and barbecue,
what they there, front and center.
Serve them plates. You know what I mean?
Convenient.
They ain't never around. Convenient. That's right. Sometimes you just can't. You know, that happens in the business aspect too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You realize when, you know. Yeah, that part.
People in the business aspect, they barter a lot of things, you know, business to business. They like, well, yeah, man, you know what? I'll stage that play for you or whatever. You know what I mean? And then you turn around later on, you might do something for their event, anything. You know what I mean? Just different things. You know, I'm just saying that because, you know, it's closer to
reciprocation is a beautiful thing.
Stuff that I do. Yeah, reciprocation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what about those people that put you down just to feel better about themselves? Now, you know you ain't got nothing going for you.
Or they'd be like, you know,
when I tell you about my
but
joy,
I'm doing great.
No, it's when I tell you about my joy, and then you just cut me off and tell me all about what you're doing. But wait a minute, I called you to tell you this news. Let me tell you it.
Like, can we celebrate my moment? Damn. I tell you.
Those are the ones, you know, that's a little toxic. You know,
that's a lot toxic.
I watch out for that, because if I call you to tell you something and then you blast off, I'll just let you blast on off and shit. And then I may not even tell you the fucking news.
Yeah. Or it'd be one of those I won't never tell you again.
Explicit podcasts, because sometimes we have to fire off. You know what I mean? And I might just do fire off a day.
Boom.
Fire off on here. I'll do a panel. I got people that need to get stuff off their back. I don't know though, but you know, the reactions that I have, the panels that I want to pull, I mean, that ain't bad. It depends on what people talk about. You know what I mean? What about them people that act superior, like they entitled to shit?
I think that's my worst, one of my worst, my worst toxic type of people. I can't stand that. That is the trait I like strongly dislike.
Listen, I ain't gonna get into it, but I'm gonna talk about one type of people that I can't stand that think they entitled, man. And they be on the road driving. Oh my God. Let me tell you something, lady. You are not entitled. There are rules to the road. Just because I don't know. You can't get.
Boop.
You can't get.
Boop. It be that part.
That part. That's the part. But I know people always feel like, well, you're entitled to
like the
something.
world owes them something.
The world owes them something.
The world owes you nothing.
Or whatever. And nobody owes you shit. Okay. Everybody's hustling. Everybody's hard working and whatever. And if you grown, I can understand the kids thinking they entitled to something. You have to teach them that they ain't.
Period.
You know what I mean? That's right. Let them know that nothing's, democratic in here. It's all, you know what it is. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, kids is the main ones that think that they're entitled to stuff.
I mean, you'd be shocked. There's a lot of adults that feel entitled or like the world owes them. And the one thing I think my mom, God rest her soul, she used to always say, you don't work, you don't eat, you ain't entitled to nothing. Ain't nothing out here free.
That's right.
Nothing out here free. So if you ain't putting in the work, you ain't earning it, you don't deserve it.
That's right. That's right. You gotta bring something. You gotta do something. I don't care if it's once a week. You can bring something to the house or something. You gotta do
earn
something.
Your keep.
You can't. Earn your keep. And you know what? They don't take responsibility for themselves or their own lives. You know what I mean? Like, okay, that goes with
it's everybody's fault but theirs.
Feeling entitled, yes, everybody's fault, and they don't do nothing. They sitting there waiting for somebody else to take care of them,
to do the work for them.
Because they deserve hell you are. I'm not talking about no husband or wife team or whoever or whatever you say. Your job is to maintain the home and all that stuff or whatever. I'm talking about having no responsibility for your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people have shit to do.
All the time. Okay. All the damn time. That part.
and they lack the understanding of boundaries.
Right.
That's a big one.
Right.
That's a big one. You know what I mean? People have boundaries and people want to, cross the line on them or whatever, or whatever. You gotta, by you understanding people, you have to learn what the boundaries are. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
Like my grandfather, he used to come, you know what I mean? It was still grandpa, but whatever. But he's there and he's just like touching everything. Like, I mean, literally everything, like pictures, statues, stuff, just touching it as he talked. And it's around us like for no reason, like,
oh wow,
just things, you know what I mean? He just liked to pick things up as he talked. Like, and sometimes there might be some things there that he shouldn't pick up. You know what I mean? And I learned that when I was real young about the boundaries and stuff. You know what I mean? So I never touched no.
Some people, it takes a while for some people to build those boundaries, but I think boundaries are definitely essential. You have to know where you got to draw the line, where you need to, where stop is necessary, and where no is necessary. Sometimes you need to let your no be your strongest response.
But all those people, with everything we said, they lack empathy. That's what it is. They don't have it. You know what I mean? And then you have those that leave you feeling emotionally exhausted. After they just leave you like exhausted. Like, glad I got rid of that motherfucker.
Yeah. If you have someone in your life and once you're away from them, you're like, whoa, that's kind of like a red flag to they might be toxic for your life.
Go on that date, you be like, whoa, what a night. You know
That's
what
to
I
let you know
mean?
you might not want to go back. Don't go for
Yeah,
round
you
2.
might not want to go back
Just let
after that.
it go.
Yeah. You'll fight them off all night long. And then the ones and they try to control you by guilt tripping you and whatnot.
Yeah, those are the worst. Those are the worst. Yeah.
Classic. Like I don't want to go on a guilt
Yeah.
trip. Like if I say no, it's no. It's no guilt trip.
Right. Don't try to make me feel bad about it.
Yeah.
And the moment you do try to make me feel bad about it, that's where we go back to the rule right before this one. The talk setting boundaries.
And they do
It's
shit. And they do shit and they never apologize.
I don't know. Or they do it and then they apologize like real quiet. Nah, I want the apology as loud as the disrespect.
Or they're very easily jealous.
Mm-hmm. And it shows all in the body language and the conversation, everything. So yeah, that's definitely a major
backhanded compliments. Backhanded compliments. That's how it shows.
Those what is it? Oh, it must be nice.
Oh yeah, and
I wish I had that. Dang, I wish I could just. Oh man, wow. Yeah, often.
Backhanded compliments. Yeah. Ooh, look at that bag. I was gonna get that bag, but you know, that's the jealousy and the backhanded compliment all in one. I was gonna get that bag. I saw it at what's the name, such and such. But you didn't.
I did, so I can celebrate my moment, like
you know what I mean?
I like to hit them with the well, I'm glad you didn't, because I sure look good with it.
Yeah. You say that?
Because again, you don't let nobody make you forget you.
That's a good one. That's a good one. No, but I wouldn't say that. I would have said we could have ended up with the same bag here. I would say something like that.
Yeah, we could.
I would say glad you didn't, but because we could have ended up with the same bag here.
I'd have been over here like we'd have had to been on the show talking about who were it best, boo. Like saying
yeah. And the ones that are real overly defensive. You know what I mean? Always defensive.
Everything's just an offensive thing to them.
Yeah, I know some people that are negative. I ain't gonna say it. Their names, negative and defensive.
If they feel like everything's like a personal attack on them.
Yeah, it's toxic. It's toxic because it makes you feel a type of way, you know, every single time. You know what I mean? And sometimes you're only holding it together because you have to.
Yeah. And I mean, it's technically it's self-toxicity.
Talk to the psychiatrist about that. The psychologist about that one.
Therapist, psychologist, or it's
therapist or whatever. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So the human mind is a whole lot of different things. You know what I mean? So I mean, just to know that, you know, people do things for reasons, you know what I mean, is a way to handle yourself in certain situations. And you know, when you're networking and stuff with people, how to, you know, maintain, you know, no matter who's coming out their face or whatever.
Yeah. So, you know, you gotta know some things. Everything doesn't deserve your energy, and I'm big on saying that. You know, you can't give your energy to everything, and sometimes when you see something that's toxic, it is on you if you allow that toxic to take over your environment and your energy space, your mental space, or not. You have the option to say, yeah, nah, you can go over there. You know what I mean? With that. And you have an option to say, I'm going to embrace this toxic as my own. And then when you mad, because you now found yourself toxic, you have to be accountable for yourself. You can't allow toxic in and then be upset when it arrives.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
But that's why you guys
It's
gotta be
crazy.
mindful. Just be mindful of yourself. Be true to yourself, and get good friends. If you real friends will hold you accountable. Straight up.
Right.
All my friends, I always look to like I don't have a lot of friends, but I have a good amount. And my friends, I call them all my accountability partners. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong so I can check myself. Because if my friends are wrong, I'm gonna pull them aside and say, yo, you're wrong. Or I'm gonna pull them aside and say, yo, this needs to be addressed. Because that's what real friends do. If you don't trust your friends enough to hold you accountable and hold you to a high standard, then they're not your friends. If I do something wrong, if I post something that might have been crazy, I expect four of my friends to hit me up and like, fire. What was that post? Take it down. You know better.
Oh
That's not
yeah.
you. I want my friends to be like that.
Yeah, but do any of them ever say what's the matter?
Yeah. I've had friends go, that post
First,
seemed like, yeah, you all right?
see now, see, I'm the friend that's not gonna say take the post down. I'm the friend that's gonna say what's the matter because I might want you to leave the post up too.
No, my friends, the reason why some things they'll say take it down is because everything ain't for everybody.
No,
And
everything is
I'm
not
like
for
that with my
everybody.
friends.
We
If you
don't be
put something too
posting.
personal up, I
Try
say,
not to
look, don't give them a
try
story that
not to be too
they gonna
personal.
disrespect. Yeah, so like if I put something up and I'm just having a moment, I want my friends to say, hey, take that down. What's going on, baby? I'm here for you. Like when I see my friends go through stuff, I'm not under their post. Oh my God, and these motherfuckers. Now I call my people up because I'm not here to play the Facebook. I'm not a Facebook. I'm a real friend. I'm gonna call you in real life and say, yo, what's going on? You need a friend? Yo, you just need an ear. Do you need a hug? You know what I mean? Sometimes they just need an ear. You know what I mean? And it's a cry for help sometimes. And real friends will get on that phone and call, not just be like, damn, that's crazy under a post or put the I care emoji. Fuck that emoji. Call me. Call me and love me in real life. Facebook is
Yeah, that's
good.
another thing too. That's another thing too about these emojis or whatever. Sometimes the emojis is not enough.
It's
I'm
not.
sorry. Whoever
Because I need the
created
what the
the
fuck emoji.
emoji is
Like,
like even if you can't call or whatever, I would rather you type in text or say something that you said other than just clicking the thumbs up or the
yeah.
heart or whatever. I mean, in certain cases, but I mean, like on some real shit, like if it's like that, you can't just put the heart and just let it go. You just can't.
Right. Right.
You
If,
know what
if,
I
if
mean?
that's really somebody that you rock
You
with
know,
for real.
yeah, but somebody you just rock with. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I know things happen to people and you want to put, the hugging heart emoji, the care emoji, stuff like that. But still, drop down and just say prayers or say something,
Yeah.
you know.
Or hit the person up directly and say, look, I don't know exactly what you're going through. I just wanted you to know that I'm here in real life. You
No,
can
I'm
always hit
saying
me
when
up.
you do know. I'm saying like when you do know what they're going through.
If you know, then I mean you can. But like I said, I'm one of those people. Call me in real life. Hit me up in real life. Because I might not be on that social media at that moment.
Yeah,
I could really just need somebody to call me. You know what I mean? So what if
yeah.
that person put up that post and they're in that bathroom at this moment looking at that bottle of pills? They're not gonna see that prayer hand emoji. Sometimes that call might be that
They
call to
might
save a
not even
life.
go back. They might not even go back on that post.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So sometimes that call could be, you never know.
And that's
There's
me.
been a
And
lot of
that's
people
me.
that lost their lives to suicide. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
if just one call might have been the call to save their life, might have been the call to make them change. Mental awareness, suicide awareness, it is very real. It is so real. And I encourage anybody who's watching this, anybody, period, if you see someone who it looks like they might really just be giving up, don't judge them. Don't ridicule them. Try to reach out because you never know. You might really be the only thing that could save their life. You might be that one last smile that they needed, you know, that might change their mind. So be very mindful of how you come at people because you never know who is really just at their last limb and who's really going through some real life stuff.
That's right. And also, I want to say, if you've been through if that somebody that has committed suicide and you have feelings that maybe you could have prevented it or been responsible for it, it's a hotline for that. Also, it's not just the suicide hotline. Uh, they find counselors and stuff to talk to people because person committing suicide, it's not your fault. Like we say, it's mental. Unlike saying you miss a phone call or whatever, like they called me just before what's the name, and I didn't answer the phone or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I
It's
know
very
people,
real
I know
life.
that went through it. Yeah, it's a real thing. And if you need help, don't hesitate to call somebody. Just talk about it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They're gonna make you see that it was nothing that you could have done.
Yeah.
Nothing that you could have done. You know what I mean? If the person didn't seek the proper help, you know what I mean? It's nothing you could have done.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's it's real life, situations, and I always try to uplift as many people as I can in my journey, even if I'm in a sad point in my own life, because you never really know. And there's just so much hate and negativity and just so many things already coming up against us. You know, it takes 1 minute to just say hi. It takes 1 minute to just say, hey, I just hope that you have a great day today. You know, you never really know what somebody's going through. It really is real out here. And
You
sometimes
don't.
people just need a smile, so be mindful. Be like, let's be better, not bitter. You know what I mean? So
Better, not bitter. And you know what I'm grateful for? I'm gonna tell you what I've been grateful for in the past couple of weeks. I've been having all these my past, like we said earlier, about leaving some of the past stuff, but some of that stuff is good, and a lot of that been creeping up on me. Some of the good things, I've been networking with some of the people that I used to network with, what I mean?
yeah,
They coming around or whatever. That means that the podcast is doing well. Yeah. So that's what I think. That means that the podcast is doing well. What you think? You good in there?
I mean, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Even though I
I'm very
switched back
on
from
honest.
the studio to the zone, I do it, you know what I mean? Because I want to be comfortable. That's the name of the joint, the comfort level.
Period.
So, mhm.
Hey, listen,
Since
I
I'm
love
going
everything about it. I think it's beautiful
now,
that you have great things coming back from the past. I think it's always good to have something like that, especially like the last event we were at when we all were there, and to think
yeah,
that we never ever came together and like face to face, and then here we are, just like,
right?
yo, how you?
That's you.
That's a dope
That's
feeling,
you.
to know that you
You
got
know what I
history,
mean?
like
That's a good feeling.
years, and
That's a good
finally it's
feeling.
like,
You know, that's right. And then for your name to be recognized, that's truly amazing as well.
yeah.
You know what I mean? My name's up there, reality music, and like since I've been doing this podcast, I don't even think people even really know that I'm reality music, our artist management company anymore. Like,
Hey, but
I don't,
you built
what I mean? But I
such a
chipped in.
legacy.
Put it this way, you know what I mean? The artist management company has not been open to new artists for a while, even though we do have artists on the roster. But Listen, we pitch in. We pitch in with other people that we network with and bring our expertise over there so that, we do what it do. That's what we do. You know what I mean? And a lot of stuff, I've been being this podcast and this radio, she'll be back, podcast and radio personality, so I mean, most of my work is into that, you know what I mean? So that's what, I just keep it that way, but it's good. It's good. Yeah, the radio station comes on Friday. I'm on the Block 105. I have an hour segment there at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can hear my choice of music play. All right, you can see my little skills. And most of the time, my tracks are based on a message as well. So I'm always sending a message, but let me tell you something. That's my hip hop. That's my chance to play a lot of hip hop and stuff that I can't play here. And I also mix indie mainstream music. So that's what I'm doing on the Block 105. The block105.com. I'm always mixing the indie with mainstream. So, you'll hear that Fridays at 7 p.m. Also, my guy, this podcast banner was designed by REC, the hip hop man from the Block 105. He designed it. I just added all this stuff and took the black off. So what's the name? But that is my logo from the Block 105, and it became my official logo for.
And if y'all don't know, y'all need to tune in because that station be bumping. I love to turn that thing on blast. The whole house be jamming. They like, ah! All the kids.
Yeah. Do you ever listen to the podcast that comes on before me?
I have checked it out a couple of times. I actually like it.
That's a good podcast.
I like it. I was like, they be going in.
I think it's called what's it called? Coffee No Cream or something.
Mm-hmm. Coffee No Creamer or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I like it though. They have a lot of deep topics. But it's good to be able to listen to a lot of a lot of these cool podcasts.
You think you be listening to the Adult Talk podcast? They worse.
They be going in.
They worse. Yeah, I like it.
Shout out to Adult Talk podcast. They're speaking of them, they are coming back with their new and improved show is gonna be coming up. I believe they said that they're gonna be doing a live show soon too. Yeah, the Adult Talk podcast. Listen 7, yeah.
Are they gonna go live?
Their first show is gonna be a live audience show. So this is gonna be good. You guys make sure you guys tap into them. DJ 7.
Listen. Shout out to the live audience show. I remember Janie Schmanny did it first. That's right. That's right. Shout out to WCMD for providing the space to do that. I don't have the space as much for as many guests, to spread out, but I do have a studio for the live show. And that's the reason why, as I was getting into it, that I'm here in the zone is because I move my equipment around, so we do live events. Yeah, we do live events. So, everybody's catching up.
It's been crazy too. Like I don't think we even get a chance to breathe. We run so much.
Yeah, I think we're one of the first podcasts to do events other than rap shows.
Very true. That may be true. I know we do a lot of events too. We get called for a lot of events.
Things,
and they've been really, really amazing events too. They're not just like small things. They're like doing big things for the communities and really lifting up women empowerment and just mental awareness. Just everything. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely really blessed to, be able to just be by your side to do all of this,
Yeah. Yeah. But we do have music played too. You can have your album or your music played right here with us. We have radio play for your single or your entire project. And then,
Because shout out to Life, who just dropped that new project, My Life. Woo! That review was crazy on Tuesday.
Yeah, we did that on Tuesday. So we just want to, ensure that your music reaches a broader audience, and this is where incorporating your album play, where I'm talking about for the radio right now.
Yes.
For RMC Independent Radio. Our airways, they're ready. Okay. The airways is ready. They run in 365 days, 24/7. And the artists earn royalties. So you want to get your music and you want to get it dropped on there. That we're ready for.
Get those streams, get those royalties.
Right, we're ready.
Legit royalties, organic royalties.
We're going to connect you with some dedicated listeners. We have 2 stations to choose from. And you can choose like a daily, like I said, you can choose to have it ran on Friday, or you can have ran every day. We got these platforms, okay? That's right. And we also doing we're gonna start doing the artist write-ups and blogs. And then it's different. You can showcase your talent through a write-up or a blog. That's it.
We bragging about the underground, independent, overlooking, slept on. You got business that they sleeping on. That's what we do. We just bringing it to the light, because that's what we do over here at the Comfort Level Podcast. We bring light, not the darkness.
They don't understand. They don't understand. We do more than just sit here and talk. We'll highlight.
We here to make them shine for real.
Style, your story, your musical journey, all that we gonna capture. All of it.
Support you. We really put you on our playlists. We really put you in rotation. You're really playing on our playlist consistently. We're really showing you love. We're really sharing your stuff. Even after you come and hit us up on the show, we still share everybody who's joined us. It's a big movement of love right here.
I used to blog on thisis50.com. Y'all don't even understand. You know what I mean? And I can really capture, essence, of your artistry and portray it to the readers. Y'all don't understand. On my website, right here for the podcast website. If you go on the website, you can see that I have some blogs on there right as of now. Go on the website. Here you go. The website is right here. Yeah, www.thecomfortlevel.com. And you go up there on top and it says blogs. Click it and read them. There it is. Click the link. Ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? We got a comment. Let's see who's here. Hey, Scarpo, he showed us some love. Scarpo,
what's going on, Scarpo?
Scarpo got a live cast going on himself. That's right.
Oh yeah, Scarpo's doing big things over there.
Popcorn, and he giving prayers and the hands up. He's watching.
Big love, big love.
That's right. Big love. Maybe I might interview him one day too.
Oh man, that would be crazy.
I'm gonna go on his podcast too. That's what we do.
Let's go. We definitely gotta hit him up.
Yeah,
and that's that real love. When we go to everybody and show everybody love, because that's what we do. It's not just, you know what I mean, a crap in a barrel type of mindset. You know what I mean? Ain't no love over it. No hate over here. You know what I mean? We want to see everybody win. At the end of the day, as long as you want to see you win, we want you to win. You know what I mean?
Old and new. Don't matter if you did something 88 years ago and you want to come on here now and talk about what you're doing now.
Absolutely.
Or what you did do. And just talk. That's what the Comfort Level Podcast is all about. We can share, a lot of your insights, your inspirations, everything. You know,
you got a
anything.
talent, you got
A
something you want to
project.
just get off your chest, get on us. Get out the
It's
podcast.
all about connecting and expanding your audience and our audience
Right.
together.
Building. Let's build
That's
up
right.
and out.
So, with you here, you're gonna reach our reach. Okay. So that's our 9.7K people that we reached on the podcast. You're gonna reach. Boom.
That part.
That part. You know, we ain't reached 10, but for me, that's a big milestone.
That's absolutely a big mile. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
big
So
milestone.
we doing what we do, and it's only gonna go up, and it's only gonna be bigger and better, and we're gonna be being a empowerment for all the podcasts. We're gonna keep being a leader of love, a leader of entrepreneurship, a leader of stepping out of your box, getting out of your comfort zone and being comfortable, being uncomfortable sometimes. You gotta know how to keep it moving and just be human. That part.
That's it. You keep it moving and just be human.
Just be human.
I think it's time for a track.
Let's give him a track.
All right, I'll play it.
Tell them go over there. Tell them go over there. Tell them go over there. Keep you in your atmosphere.
I know you like how I flow, bustin' like a champ, never moving slow, planning in the pants, riding on good, hit it like go, get it hot, go, get it hot, go, get it hot. I know you like the way I flow. I'm a good girl with a bad attitude, dude, but I want you up and shatter you. Beat for dreams, shut it down right in front of you. Look you in the eyes like the Spanish feelings cover you. No chill, shouldn't be no sympathy. Cry me a river, play me a symphony. Crocodile tears, get you trapped in a 16. Coming for a real one, nightmare's reality. Hold up, yup, yes, I did it. Took my shit like a thug with a fitted. Hitting the chain gang, hammering the gang. Popping like a rubber butter band in the bang bang. Flex on the regular, putting in the sleep. Flow when I go, only here for the beat. Flex on the regular, putting in the sleep. Flow when I go, only here for the beat. Like how I flow, bustin' like a champ, never moving slow. Planning in the pants, riding on good. Hit it like go, get it hot. Go, get it hot. Go, get it hot. I know you like the way I flow.
Tell them go over there. Tell them go over there. Tell them go over there. Keep you in your atmosphere. Tell them go over there, right there. Tell them go over there, right there. Tell them go over there. Keep moving in your atmosphere.
Team watching, because when I move, my team move. You're not even the hands, I advise you to move in your own lane, because I roll with some bullies. Keep the trunk back with the snacks and the tools. It's a movie. Because when we walk in, only network for business, because no new friends. We created a crowd, so we are the trend. There's a need for you to try, because my whole team winning. For the whole keyboard thug said something. Pull up game stick, one hit is still thumping. Bring our own DJ, the crowd still jumping. Make them get rowdy, cocky, and drink something. Cheeking drums in your lungs, got you Benjamin Button. I said the cheeking strong in your lungs, got you Benjamin Button. Now face, I know you like how I flow, bustin' like a champ, never moving slow, planning in the pants, riding on good, hit it like go, get it hot, go, get it hot, go.
Yeah, that was hot, right?
Shout out my brother Judah Priest.
Shout out your brother Judah Priest, and you can have your album played or your music broke with us in 3 different ways, and we got it going on. I'm telling you, join that new Bars and Bangers show. We got that for you guys. Oh yeah, we got the Bars and Bangers show. Do they know about that?
I don't know if they know about that, but please, we got to let them know. You want me to tell them, or you gonna tell them?
Tell them.
Bars and Bangers is the segment that comes through and true from the Comfort Level Podcast. It is hosted by your truly Fire Nation Flames. And it is showcasing those bars, those bangers that's been slept on, that's been overlooked, that they sat there and they was not playing your shit. Fire gonna play your shit. I want you to come in live with me. Get on the screen. I want you to show me your skills live. We're gonna put you on all of these platforms and we're gonna give you your flowers real life while you're breathing and you can smell them. Get at your girl. Bars and bangers, baby.
Bars and bangers. That's it. You got it because I moved it. I don't even
Shout
know
out to the boss lady, Jeannie Smitty, for giving me this segment. It definitely means a lot to me because I know what it's like to be overlooked, slept on, and doubted. So it is great to be able to be a empowerer for shining the light on all of those that people just keep looking over. It's time for us to showcase our power, people. No more hiding in the shadows. No more being put in the background. Come to the front. Shine in the front on Bars and Bangers. Let me showcase you. Without words, my energy speaks. Make the whole room sweat from my lyrical heat. Something my own drums, they can never be me. Versatile, unique style, they can't compete. I'm the genre, the element, the murder, the beat. Mugger drop the 808, so I drill the beat. Do it in my sleep. I'm the trend, the beat. I'm the move, make it move, and I'm not for the weak. I drop album every session. Who drive like me? Who max to get bad? Be everything they lack. I'm the light bulb on, cause I'm in my bag. Put the whole team on distribution. Who mag? Tell me what's the plug to the current. Walking too much talking with no movement. Boston. Tell me what's the plug to the.
All right, y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Got the new show going on. Y'all better get it on. Y'all better get it on. That's right. That's right. That's right. Y'all got new music dropping. We're gonna play it.
That part.
We're gonna show. We need you to come into the studio. And you know, I mean, you got tracks, you got old tracks, you got new tracks.
Show us what you got.
Yeah, come show us what you got. Spit. You know what I mean? You might want to freestyle. You know, that's what I'm looking for.
I mean, let's be real. A lot of people pay $40 to do one track. You know what I mean? For different shows. Why would you not invest that same amount and you can get more than an hour and you in rotation and you on different stations and you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't hear me though. They don't hear me though. Invest in yourself properly, people.
That comes with your interview. It's crazy. It comes with the interview.
You get to perform. You get interviewed. You get a write-up. Your track and your video is played for a month. I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, my best friend's tuned in. Shout out to MAS Lights Out. That's my best friend, Dex. That's my best friend.
That's our best friend. Lights, when you coming on?
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta get MAS Lights Out on there. Listen, I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. In the words of Lights Out, listen.
Put yourself right there.
That's right. He definitely got a whole lot of new bangers out himself. Yeah, I mean that way too on, that too turn.
Bars and bangers.
Shit.
Email her.
Get at me. Let's make it happen.
All you gotta do is run this bag. It's Bars and Bangers. All right, y'all gonna believe. Reason why we doing it is because we try to, we play music, on the Comfort Level Podcast, but we gotta, tone down and stuff a little bit for the other type of guests.
Yes. So we have to be good for everybody else. Bars and Bangers, come on out.
Yeah, and then on them days we don't have to when we doing an interview, so sometimes our interview come in, it doesn't last the whole show, and then we playing music and stuff, so we have to play music that goes with topics.
Yeah,
simple as that, you know what I mean? But when we bring artists in, then that's your time.
All about you.
Yeah, That's your time. And it's all about you. So we need you to schedule. That's what we need.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Let's get it. And we do pop-ins. We do pop-ins sometimes. I mean, maybe we could do some of that next week or sometime this week. Because it's product month. It's supposed to be product month. We're supposed to be having people bring their products in and show off them.
You know, speaking of products,
what you got?
Shout out to my girl Nina Lee. If y'all don't know one thing about Fire Nation Flames, I am a brand ambassador for One Rock Vodka. My Amethyst alchemist Nina Lee has personally customized 2 beautiful bottles in honor of me. So I want y'all to make sure I get at me because Fire Nation Flames got signature cocktails.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
About it.
Get at me.
Hold on.
Get at my girl Nina Lee. It's not a game.
What flavor is that?
You know what I mean? That flavor right there is the Sweet Fire. You know what I mean? That Sweet Fire named after Fire Nation Flames. But then it is about that coquito season. So of course we have the dark felonies. Shit. Come on now. If we got my girl Nina said if we gonna do it, we gotta do it right. Let's talk products. Now. Let's talk brands. Your girl Fire Nation Flames. 2 signature bottles. Y'all see my girl Jenny Schminney got the bottle. It's not a game. We got the minis. We got the biggies.
It's not a game.
Get at your girl.
That coquito.
The brand.
How much does that sell for?
These bottles go for $40. And don't get it twisted. They do ship because they're legit. Period.
And the small bottles?
The small bottles are going for less, although small bottles are $20, but they sell out so fast. Like so fast. We literally, it took us a while to restock everything because we sold out last year to the point where we were sold out all the way and pre-ordered to the springtime.
Actually have signature coquito.
Yeah, so this is made with the dark truffle, One Rock Vodka, and a couple of beautiful blends, but it also has a coconut milk. So unlike the coquitos that uses the condensed milk that tends to curdle, my bottles will not curdle on you.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. So it is a special deliciousness. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, get at me, get at my girl Nina, get that Fire Nation signature cocktails.
Just get at you.
You can get at me, or you can get at my girl Nina Lee. And I will make sure that I put those links in the comments as well today too.
They can get at you at Fire Nation Flames on Facebook and DM you. Or
DM me, hit me up. I got you covered. But get at me fast because I am getting a lot of pre-orders. My poor Nina, her little fingers have been working because she makes these personally. And when I say she sells out very fast, these bottles go very, very fast, which just lets you know that just like me, it's a very nice flavor. So you want to get these bottles. Like I said, invest in yourself, believe in yourself, and brand yourself.
Yeah.
Brand yourself. When you do good, you get good. So shout out to my ambassadors.
Y'all heard. That's crazy.
Truly honored.
That's nice. So y'all know that the product month, that's our first product of the month. As Sweet Flame.
You better get them. Got the Sweet Fire.
Sweet Fire. I said Sweet Flame.
I mean, I am sweet when I want to be.
Yeah.
And then you got the Dark Felonies. Okay.
All right. So y'all know Sunday's my birthday. Yeah. And we're going to be back Tuesday. And we're going to have, who we having? Diamond Thomas from the Diamond Blackout Show. Yes. So
It's gonna be a good one. I'm super excited about this.
He gonna come and interview and co-host with us. We go way back. He helped me also get interested in well, not interested in media per se, but interested in going towards being in a studio setting. You know what I mean? So Diamond has been Diamond's on FM radio and everything. You know what I mean? So,
all right.
Yeah.
So y'all, listen, if you are tuned in, you better make sure you are with us on Tuesday because it's going to be a jewel of a show. Of a show.
Yup, he's coming live too. He's coming in the studio, so we're gonna see. Yeah. We had our opening. We had a couple guests and stuff like that, but we're bringing in more guests. Thing of it is I'm not sure if we should adjust our time or something like that. Maybe.
I think we can definitely look into it for more maybe a later evening, so that way all of our wonderful go-getters, our hardworking people.
Yeah, but the thing of it is okay. If we run on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they keep on having events on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if we push it back to come on like 8 o'clock, like normal people,
yeah, probably not, guys. You're gonna have to adjust your time.
We want to be done the podcast and then we want to go.
Yeah, that's us.
You know what I mean? I don't know, but then again,
I think that they will adjust to us lovely. The more they see us, the more amazing they're gonna have watching us, hanging out with us, getting comfortable with us. I think they'll stick with us. Stick with us. We're great. That part.
Yeah, so I think maybe we'll run the show instead of running like a 2-hour show, just run a 1-hour show from 7 to 8.
I like that. We could do a 7 to 8 new hours.
Well, we'll think about it. We have to. I don't know. Well,
we'll think about it, people.
As far as this most people don't know it, but we're in season 11, and season 12 starts right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
No, that's when season 12 starts. So
which is my season.
Yeah.
Sagittarius
12 seasons.
Yeah,
12 seasons of this podcast. Yeah, that's a milestone for me.
Yes. That's gonna be huge. That means we have to do something crazy. We got to do something crazy for it.
Yeah, but the seasons don't run in years. It runs for like seasons. The way that quarters run.
Yeah. But we gonna do it big. You guys are y'all don't even know. I'm about to pull a surprise move because we gotta celebrate this. So when we pull up to the studio, she's gonna look at me like fire. Oh my God. Really? Because Jenny gave me my flowers, y'all. So when I say I'm about to y'all know when I celebrate my friends, I celebrate my friends. And Jenny has been my friend, my support, just my shoulder to cry on, just so much. So when I say we're going to celebrate this 12th season, we are going to celebrate this big. Y'all, make sure y'all link up with me, connect with me. If y'all want to get in on this surprise that I'm pulling for Jenny Schmaney, y'all hearing it, holla at me. It's about to be something special for her. So I want y'all to make sure that y'all get at me if you want to get in on it. No, she doesn't know. I'm definitely going to keep her anticipating on it. But just know, fire.
We're going to do the prize next season when the season starts. That season's going to start. It's going to be a lot of gift giving. So we're going to have gifts. We're going to have games going on, raffles. Yeah. It's gonna be all kinds of stuff going on, so you know what I mean.
Yes.
That November is the season for giving, so that's Thanksgiving,
giving and forgiving,
all the way up to New Year's. People is doing things for others. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be looking out too, because we're gonna have a segment coming up, and it's gonna be called "What Did You Do for You?" For your community, or what did you do for somebody? We're gonna find some amazing things that people have done. You know, unusual, amazing things that people have done for others. You know, just out of.
I think that is beautiful to showcase and highlight that. You know, the great things that people do. We always hear about the negative things people are doing and saying it's going to be a beautiful thing that we want to showcase. The positive things that people are doing.
So we're gonna take a deep dive into some nice gestures that people did. You know, and we're gonna let the news keep reporting all the hazards and all the demolition of the human race going on. You know, because that's all you see constantly. You know what I mean? So, you know. So I want to get back, get out of here and just recap and, you know, just tell you guys, you know, just to be human.
Yes.
You know, remember what it means, you know, to be human.
Yes.
Remember that, you know, our humanity is the core of our existence.
And please be kind. You never know what someone's going through. So before you judge, think with love.
That's right, because you're going to see all kinds of things, all kinds of emotions.
And these are trying times right now. Like the holidays really bring out a lot of depression, a lot of sadness, a lot of, you know, you don't know what people are going through. You don't know people's circumstances. So just be kind. Be kind. And if you can't be kind, shut the fuck up. Did you guys get a smile
like that?
Isn't that how
he said? That's right. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And
silence is beautiful.
Yeah. What's up, Shauna? That's it. Now, Shauna, she had a suggestion too. That is life.
Life. What's up, baby? Y'all make sure y'all go get that My Life out right now on all platforms.
Shauna, I am Infinite Bennett, DJ Infinite. She is also known as Life, is her new artist name. Life. L-Y-F-E. That's right. F-E.
If y'all missed Tuesday's show, go back and watch that. We went through her whole new project called My Life.
Everywhere. It's streaming everywhere you can get your podcast.
You listen. Go get that. Go get that EP. That EP is lit. Lit from the first song to the last song.
The first song, yeah. Oh my God. And then it goes all the way. It's a story. Yeah. You know what? It's a whole story, and that's a good thing.
I think she should just make the whole EP a whole movie. Like I think she needs to just.
She had suggested that we do a morning show.
She did say that. Now
but is she gonna host it?
I was gonna say because
you gotta do it.
I would have to be in my onesie for this. Like I'm gonna be in full blown pajamas. I mean, with the ears and.
Yeah.
They gonna be like viral video with the fluffy socks.
We'll be rocking with her, but she gotta do the rocking.
Yeah, she gonna have to lead. I'm right there with you. We there. Let's do it.
Yeah,
somebody gonna have to order me coffee though.
She can rock too. Oh my God. You know she hosted Spark Easy's mixtape.
Yes.
Yeah, you know,
it's gonna be interesting because you know Miss Shauna, you know, Miss Life, I need to talk to you because I got a mixtape for you, bull. We'll talk about that.
Well,
but speaking of releases, I'm a horrible person, you guys. I'm a horrible person. I be so hyped to hype up my friends and stuff. I be forgetting about what I be doing. Y'all get ready because Is What It Is, my new single featuring Papers Ice is about to be dropping soon. I'm not even going to give y'all the date yet. Just know that it's coming and know that sometimes it is what it is. And during these seasons, it is what it is. Get ready because it's coming and it's a banger. Shout out to Blacksmith on production. Shout out to my girl Jackie, No Ordinary, D Nicola, who did my cover art. Oh my God, Rob Swartz on distribution team. Who back gang gang,
Gang.
It's all Miller Fire is about to drop a lot of hits, a lot of announcements.
Y'all don't even understand this. Y'all don't even understand this.
Hell no. Hell no. But it's coming.
I don't even want to get into it right now, but we,
just know that this is gonna be the one for y'all. Y'all gonna love this. Jenny was actually there when we recorded the track. So she knows firsthand about what this track is gonna do, what it means to me. Shout out to Papers for jumping on the track and blessing it. It was so much fun to record that track with him. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too because I remember. I'm not the big studio person, but I stayed.
She did. She stayed the whole time. I mean, we had fun. We did have fun.
It was fun. I had fun. You know what I mean? Because the simple thing is that, okay, she had her verse and everything already done. So all he had to do was hear a little bit or write a little bit. It don't take long.
Not at all. Okay? Not at all. Papers he's such a quick writer. That's the
thing.
I love that. That's the
thing. And I like the part when they go in the booth and try to sing it and mess up and do it right and I like that part. I like that part. I just don't like the part where you got to keep listening to it. Okay,
the engineering part is where Jenny's like, yeah. But that's usually when, everyone else gets free. I just kind of leave Blacksmith.
You listen to it for an hour. You can't write.
Yeah. See, for me, I'm so used to every situation. I've been in different lock-ins and stuff. So
an hour. You could do that at home. You can't do that in a studio.
Oh no, I mean in certain people
trying to say about an hour.
Yeah. I mean, unless
you have to go
on the studio.
Well, that's different.
Yeah,
that's different. I'm talking about we don't. Well,
I mean, yeah. I mean, well, some people. If you're staying in the studio and you want to get a quick mix, sometimes like my studio for say, I don't know how everybody else's studio works. My studio, we try to make sure that you at least have a quick mix to go with, with your stems when you leave here. A lot of artists don't even realize you should never leave a studio without your stems.
No. They do all the time.
And then wonder why that's a whole nother show.
That's bars and bangers. Bye.
Bad part.
That's bars and bangers.
Yes.
All right, so we about to get out of here. We ain't got no party music or nothing like that. I didn't plan for all that. What?
Thank you, everybody who checked in, everybody who left comments, everybody who shared this. We loved you guys. Make sure you are ready because next week is going to be crazy. And then we get to find out what Jenny did for her birthday.
That's right. And then you got just this coming. Yes, we have a plan.
Since it is November, feel free to hit our Cash App.
Oh shit! I'm put that
up. Send Jenny that birthday Cash App, love.
Send me that birthday Cash App. I'll put it up.
Y'all know I'm about to make public service announcements all over the web. Y'all know what's up. Don't worry, I'm posting.
I got a plan for this paper. I got a man with some acres. My nigga clean up a nigga. He doing Janet a favor. This is reality music. I'm doing Janet a favor. I just be showing and proving. I don't be hearing the haters. 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 I got a plan for this paper. This is reality music. I'm doing Janet a favor. Actions be louder than words. I'm not the type to get curved. Don't say you gon' pull up and swerve. I cut a bitch off if she get on my nerves. I never sit on some herbs. I never sit on some pills. I never sit on some words. Grind till I sit on the mill. I need that house on the hill. I need that money, my nigga, this shit is so real. Do what I want, give a fuck how you feel. Ayy, bitch niggas running away. Niggas, bitches be all in my face. I've been pimpin' since back in the day. On a mission to fill up the safe. If you run up, get done up today. Better know that thing on my waist. Got a lawyer that's beating the case. Yeah, I'm eating, I'm cleaning my plate. Go for seconds, you second, I'm first. You suspect it, you leaving a hearse. Oh, you naked, my demons alert. Pull up with that shit, I go to church. I got a plan for this paper. I got a man with some acres. My nigga will clean up a nigga. He doing janitor favors. This is reality music. I'm doing janitor favors. I just be showing and proving. I don't be hearing the haters. I don't be hearing the haters. I don't be hearing the haters. I don't be hearing the haters.
Alright, y'all, we out.
I don't be hearing the haters.
Big love,
I got
baby.
a plan for this paper. This is reality music. I'm doing janitor favors.
Send me down, switch the flow now. Tell them niggas put the joke down. I be chillin'